What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, and I hope you guys, and I'm just gonna go out on a limb now and say I hope you guys enjoyed the video a few days ago where me and Sammy went to Comic-Con. That was awesome. I cannot believe we got to do that. What an amazing day, and thank you to her friend who helped us. And I'm just gonna say thank you, Sammy, for taking me with you for that. I mean, yes, I was a little hesitant, very nervous at first. I've never been to any of those. I had no idea how you went about that, but you're used to it. I'm not, but thank you I know I'm your boyfriend and everything, but thank you for taking me on that with you. That was awesome. If you guys haven't seen that vlog yet, go check it out. I'll put a link in the description for that. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day, and if not, I hope it can bring some sort of positive light to your day, because guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You are a warrior. You are a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got this. You're awesome, unique in every single way, guys. I love you all. Try to stay strong. I know it's easier said than done, but you do got this. Bro fist. High five. You got this, guys. Now, if I may transition just a little bit, today's request actually comes from Nate99. Thank you, dude, for just being so awesome. I could not appreciate you more. Being on my Patreon and the requests, you're awesome, dude. You wanted me to check out, now forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm gonna do my very best shot. Diamante and Breaking Benjamin. I know Breaking Benjamin, of course. I grew up with them. I love their music, and I have done a couple reactions to their songs, but I believe this is a cover of the Goo Goo Dolls song, right? Iris is them. Oh yeah, it's in the description. So I know that song's good. This should be really good. It's in Breaking Benjamin, and I never heard of Diamante, but Diamante. Without further ado, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna dive right into this. Yeah, I thought I had to pause for a second, but
And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now.
And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
okay, I'm already gonna pause. Dude, this is beautiful already. I'm missing some of the lyrics. I know the song, but I've always been very hit or miss with the lyrics. I need to once and for all learn them, because people my age are gonna be like, dude, you don't know this song at all. You can't recite any of the lyrics. I've heard this song so much since I was younger, but I can never fully recite the lyrics, but I know parts of it. This video is gonna make me learn the lyrics once and for all, because that's gonna drive me nuts, and I know everybody's gonna give me shade for it. But I love this song, and I already love their rendition. Two beautiful voices coming together. Oh man, my heart is fluttering. Dude, this is awesome, and I love that they like honored the pandemic with this. Like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say honor, but they're like, right when they were going to work on the song, the world shut down. I'll have to read more on it on how they actually like got the song together after all this, but crazy that this surrounds that.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming.
Oh, the moment of truth in your lies.
When
that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Coming to pause right here. I have no idea what to do, if I want to air drum, air guitar, or just follow along a little symphony. This is amazing. Well done. I mean, I'm not even finished, and I'm just in love with it. Bravo to both of you for this amazing cover. Seriously. If anybody ever wants me to react to the original, I mean, obviously, like I said, I know it, but I don't think I ever saw the official music video, and if you want me to dive into the song further, I can. But this is an amazing cover. I don't care what you say. Wow.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Dude, so sick. They did a good job.
I'm
Wait,
super
was-
responsible. I get to the airport at like 10 a.m. I'm like, man, I have all this time in the world to kill. Let me
I
get some.
even checked on you.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, let me get some coffee. So I see a coffee bean. Line as long as. I'm like, it's cool. I got an hour, whatever. I see 52, and my gate's 52C. And on the other side, I see like 53A, 53B. So I'm like, cool, 52C is definitely over there. So I'm getting my coffee, and I walk over to 52 after like a whole hour waiting, and I'm like, where the f is 52C? What the f? And I look and I'm like, I got 10 minutes to get on this plane. And they're like, you have to take a shuttle to a different terminal on the other side, opposite end
But
of
that
the airport. And I'm like, what? And I
Dude,
get on the
no.
shuttle and then I get to the gate and it was done.
Did you need to pay extra?
No, I went on standby on the next flight and they were telling me like, this flight is completely booked. You have like a 10% chance of getting on this flight. And I got on the flight. I was just like, please, you don't understand. I have to get on this flight. Fake tears.
I have a duet with Breaking
But it
Benjamin.
worked. And I'm here.
I told you.
Dude, that's awesome. I like her shirt, by the way. I noticed the Metallica Master of Puppets thing there. For some reason, I thought that was going to be the, like, as she was explaining that in the end, I thought that was her story of, like, they, like, shut the world down, like, she was about to get on her flight, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, guess what? You're not getting on this flight. Nobody's going anywhere. We have to be safe. And it just was just her crazy way of getting on the plane. Okay, so I'm reading this again. I missed my first flight and almost didn't make it to Reno, but I somehow managed to get on the next flight out just in time. Little did I know that the Breaking Benjamin show would be the last live concert I would attend before the COVID-19 pandemic. On behalf of Ben and myself, we send our thoughts and prayers to all the families around the world dealing with this for new normal. So this isn't, you know, they got shut down, they were told they couldn't perform or anything. She's saying little did they know, like, this was the last like thing they would get to do before the world shut down. And they're basically just praying for everybody who was affected during the time. Oh, this came out August of 2020. Oh yeah, so the world was definitely still shut down at this point. Now I know a lot of people are going to say technically there are still places that are shut down. Yes, there are still some places out there that are still shut down. Some places that still insist on virtual meetings and everything. But it's only some. Not everywhere does that. I mean, I live in an area that doesn't do that. Some places, yes, some places still require it, but not everywhere. It's not everywhere. Yeah, that was a dark time for a lot of people. If you guys ever really want to dive deep and talk about that, we can, because there's a lot that goes into that. I mean, but let's just be real here. It was a dark time for everyone. The whole world shut down for a few months. Probably one of the scariest things we could ever see in our lifetimes. It's hard to believe that was just a few years ago that you still had to walk around the store wearing a mask, and you absolutely had to stay within at least 6 feet away from somebody. And you know, they had the plexiglass on everything. There literally could only be a certain amount of people in a store at a time. Pretty much every other store had shut down. There was only a few select places you could actually go to, but otherwise just stay home. But now, like, places I've been to over the last couple of years, even the last couple of years, like so many places have opened up again and don't require masks anymore, or, you know, they don't require you to be 6 feet away from somebody. It's not 100%, you know, there are still people that are concerned about it, some places that aren't, but for the most part, like, places really have come back to normal, if you will. I know there's still a lot of people that are afraid of it out there, and to each their own. It's just crazy to know where the world was 3 years ago, and I definitely understand what she's talking about. You know, there was a lot of artists that dealt with that same thought, but just to know that there were people actually, like musicians, artists, you know, all these public figures that were like, hey, we performed our show, and like nobody knew they were gonna shut the whole world down on a dime. Basketball games, football games, concerts, movies, everything. The world literally basically stopped moving for a little bit. And I guess this is just her saying how grateful she is to still be around, to still be making music, to still actually be able to connect with people, and thankful that things are just opening back up after such a crazy, scary time, which I don't blame her for that. I'm happy too. Like, I'm happy things are slowly getting back, you know? Like I said, topic for another time, but I do strongly sympathize with that. I feel that on such a strong level. And even crazy is an understatement, but it's the only word I can really and truly think of to describe it. Crazy, and forget about scary. It was absolutely terrifying. And kind of sad too, because a lot of people truly lost their minds. Like, there's people that were kind of going crazy and depressed before, but like, the pandemic really made some people lose their minds from having to stay home all the time. Like, these people, you know, if they had they at least had the option to get out if they wanted to, but wanted to stay home. But now you're being forced to stay home. Like, they're telling you you have to stay home, and you know, some of those people just stayed afraid to go out. Even when things started to open back up, they still, you know, they're too afraid to go back out now. Like, they already lost their mind as is. Now they're even more afraid than ever because things are opening back up. Like, well, you were telling us to stay home, but now we can go back out? What? Too much. I'm overthinking everything. This is really crazy, and I'm so happy that those two got to actually cover this song. This is truly, truly beautiful. I do love the song. Yes, I'm very hit and miss on the lyrics, but I do truly love the song. I've listened to it forever. My friends, family, this is one of those, you know this song. Even if you don't know all the lyrics, you know this song. And I am a hardcore, no, I don't know every single song of Breaking Benjamin, but I would still consider myself a hardcore fan. If you guys want me to react to any of their songs, I'll go down the rabbit hole like I did with Evanescence. Please let me know what songs you want me to react to. I'll even jump on the bandwagon myself and just react to a couple out of pure whatever. I love Breaking Benjamin, and I want to listen to more of their stuff, but I know probably 2 full albums of theirs, 2.5. I love their music, truly. Ben's awesome. I've watched them live twice. I love them. Great rendition. I can't say anymore. Good drums, good guitar, good background music, whatever that was, the synthesizer, whatever. Beautiful voices. Absolutely amazing. I would dive deep into the lyrics and everything, but I think I want to save that for actually reacting to the original if you guys don't mind. You guys in the comments, you let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pep Junkies unite. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.